Here's the tea, sis. 2018 was shit. I don't even like tea. Hello, my name is Mimi. Welcome to this YouTube video, whatever you want to call it. I've been putting this off for a long time. I probably filmed this video about 3 times, deleted the footage, and here we go, 4th time lucky. So here we are. So this is a video for myself in the future. So hello future Amelia, you better be watching this. And it's basically going to be acting like a time capsule kind of thing to set some goals for 2019, and then in a year's time, 2019 Amelia will make a video basically in response to this and see whether she's achieved any of these goals that I've set myself. So yeah, sit back, relax, hope you enjoy. If you don't want to watch it, then click off. If you're just going to be a bitch, then you can go. If you're going to judge me, get in line, because everybody judges me. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a bit long. I hope it's not going to be too long. And I just hope you enjoy the video. And I hope this inspires some people to set some goals for yourself in 2019. And can I just stress enough before I start, this is not a New Year's resolution video. I refuse to call it that. So yeah, okay. So enjoy my 2018 tea. I'm not going to drink this. So as part of my little road to reinvention for 2019, I have made a list of 19 things I want to either improve / change / achieve for the new year. And you know what, it's actually a pretty good list. And I love lists. Fun fact, lists make me happy. So I even bought a whole new notebook just for this list. So sit back, relax, enjoy and get comfortable, since I'm going to tell you my 19 things that I'm going to change for this year. Number 1 is change my hair. So this last year in the summer I went through this bold decision to dye my hair from a dark brunette to now this dirty, mousy blonde colour. I don't even know what colour my hair is now, but we're just going to roll with it, you know. It's not disgusting to an extent. And I just want to do something different with it. I don't know. My hair's always been my main identifier as a person. Like when growing up, everyone's always known me for having long hair, and like it's always the first thing people seem to catch on when they meet me. So I want to try and do something different with my hair. So that's the first thing. Number 2 is I want to try new styles and also try makeup as well as that. So this year I've become very obsessed with wearing skirts. That was like my main outfit choice for this year. And I don't know, like as much as I do love skirts, I want to try something new, and I want to try I want to try and wear jeans. I know, I never thought I'd say that, but I do. I just want to try some new styles. And with that I want to try makeup. I've never worn makeup, believe it or not boys, this is all natural. This is probably why I'm single and get ID'd everywhere, because I have such a bare baby face. My face is so round as well and chubby, and I don't know, I just want to try makeup. And I've been told I have good eyelids for makeup. I've been told by actual makeup artists that I have good eyelids. And my friends have also said that to me. So you know what? Maybe I'll give it a go. Number 3 is start cutting unnecessary people out of my life. So I just want to cut people out of my life who I guess I put a lot of effort into that I don't really get anything back from them, and like I don't really need in my life, and they're not really like my friends, but they're there, and I don't know, like I don't really know how to explain it. I just want to cut people out of my life who aren't really my pals. So yeah. Number 4 is grow up and learn to let go of childish things, e.g. teddies. So I love cute and cuddly and soft things. I can't help it. I'm pretty much a hoarder when it comes to them. And I want to try and let go of my childish obsessions and try and grow up a little bit, since I am 20 now and I've got to start acting my age. Believe it or not, I am 20. I mean, I get ID'd for paracetamol, I get ID'd for 12 films at the cinema, I get ID'd obviously when I go out, and I normally have arguments with bouncers, not gonna lie, in regards to my ID, so... But I am 20 and I do want to start acting like it, as much as looking like I'm 20 as well. I do want to act like it. I've got bills to pay now. I'm an independent woman, so I've got to grow up. And I still want to hold on to things from my childhood, since that's important. I still want Disney in my life and all that kind of thing, but I'm going to start trying to get rid of some childish things and maybe donate to charity and all that kind of thing. So yeah. Number 5 is try at least 3 new foods. Now, I am the fussiest eater in the world. No, I'm not in the world, but I am a very fussy eater, to be honest, and I want to try at least 3 new recipes or meals or whatever this year. However, saying that, I refuse to try anything that contains red meat, for example, beef. I don't really know any other red meat. Is deer red meat? I think deer is red meat. I mean, I wouldn't eat deer because I can't afford that. I can't even afford meal deals at Waitrose. But no, I don't want to eat anything red meat. I do not want to eat anything that contains pork or pigs in general. I refuse. I just refuse. I will never eat a pig. Never. Number 6 is I want to travel more. And in the summer, I hopefully will be doing some travelling in America, and I can't wait for that. But as much as I want to travel abroad a little bit more, since I am going on holiday to Greece in May, which I'm very much looking forward to, and I also kind of want to go to other places in Europe, not necessarily in this year, because it is expensive, but I want to try and travel more in the next couple of years. But I also want to explore more within my own country. So if you can't tell, I am from England, and I'm from the south of England. I'm from below London. That is the south. I do not want to get into this argument. The south is below London. And the most north I've ever been is Norfolk, and if you're in England and you know roughly how geography works, Norfolk isn't really north, is it? So I haven't really explored much about this country. I've never really been to the west either. I was gonna go to the west, but something happened with a boy, and I'm not gonna talk about it, but the T is he's a dick and he knows who he is. But I haven't really travelled within my own country, and I want to try and do that. I want to discover more in this country since I'm a curious person, and I really hope to go to Liverpool to see some friends that live there, so that's the goal, to go to Liverpool. Number 7 is kind of linking with number 6, but I want to get my driver's licence. I've already started doing driver's lessons, and I want to thank my driving instructor Linda for being so patient and lovely with me and just being amazing. Thank you for everything you've done for me for the last few months. And I hope my goal is to be driving before I turn 21. And I turn 21 on the 21st of October, so I've got plenty of time. But if I'm going to be travelling in America over the summer, that kind of cuts out a lot of time where I could be driving. So I kind of want to do it sooner rather than later. But at the end of the day, I want to be driving before I turn 21. So yeah. Number 8 is be more comfortable with being on my own. So I don't do well being on my own, to be honest. I get very lonely and I get very anxious and I get very scared and I don't like it. And I used to be fine. I used to spend my summers home alone where my parents were both working. And let me tell you, Macaulay Culkin, like, he'd be bored with the things I used to get up to when I was home alone. I didn't have any robbers to fight or anything. I just kind of watched cartoons and slept and ate a lot of popcorn. But I feel like in these last couple of years I've just been very difficult adapting to being on my own, and I've got to get used to it really. So I really hope I start becoming more comfortable being on my own. Number 9 is to impulse tweet / post when stressed less. This is the tea, sis. I need my phone taken off me when I have mental breakdowns. Because I tend to impulse post and tweet the weirdest stuff, and it's quite damaging and it's quite toxic, and I need to stop doing it altogether. So this next year is a goal for me to stop doing that. I do not want to do that anymore. I'm going to try and stop doing it. And yeah, so that's really self-explanatory. Number 10 kind of links with that as well. I want to keep a journal and write more. So it links with it in a way, since when I feel like I'm going to want to impulse tweet, I'm going to write. And I write enough as it is. I write lots of stories, poetry, scripts, but I don't actually write, if that makes sense. I mainly just type on my phone or my laptop. So this year I want to try and actually write more, and I also want to try and write letters and postcards and stuff like that, because I feel like that would be fun. I want to try and do that. Number 11 is pick up a new skill or hobby / develop on a current skill and hobby. So in 2018 I picked up 2 new hobbies, which was painting and poetry, and honestly I loved them, and maybe for 2019 I'm going to develop on them a little bit more. Hopefully I will, since they are a lot of fun to do. And I also want to pick up something new, and I don't mean by like musical instruments and I can think, okay, maybe that might come across. I don't know what I want to pick up yet, but I want just to try something new. And I hope, future Amelia, you're watching this, and I hope you stuck by this, because I want to know what you've done. I wish I could see into the future now, just like, that's so Amelia, it's the future I can see. I'm so sorry. Number 12 is continue to focus on my studies. Pretty self-explanatory. I just want to do well in university, so I want to continue doing well. And I did well last year, to be honest. Despite having such a shit year, I did well at uni. I mean, I didn't get kicked out. I probably should have, but I didn't, so... Number 13 is be more careful with money. So I am no stranger to impulse spending. Hey, big spender. I want to try and, you know, spend less money and, you know, can just save up and not spend so willingly as soon as I get money. So I've got bills to pay now. I'm an independent woman who relies on her housemates to get the rent paid, but I have rent to pay, I've got bills to pay, I've got utilities, I've got a phone bill, I've got Netflix, very important, priorities right there. And I've got to pay for it somehow, so that's what I'm going to do for this year. I'm going to be more careful with my money. And I know I have got an overdraft being a student and having a student account, but I want to try and not get into it too much and because it's a bit... So on to the next page. Number 14. Don't let boys ruin my life. So this last year has been shit because of the male species. And yes, I'm talking to you. I have had a really crap year when it comes to boys. I have been messed about with a lot. And I don't want this to be a sad video. I'm not doing an exposing video. That's for another day. But the tea is I've let boys manipulate me, mess me about, walk all over me and just treat me like shit. And you know what? It's not going to happen. I've learnt from the mistakes. As Ariana Grande said, learn from the pain. And that's what I've done. And now I'm turning out amazing. This year's going to be amazing because I'm not going to be easily manipulated and not be as vulnerable and naive as I was last year. And I'm not going to let any boys hurt me again. So, that's the tea, and that's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to sit there next year and be like, yeah, I've had about 50 boys hurt me this year. But, you know, no, I'm joking. I just want to try and not be so naive and vulnerable and let boys hurt me. And it's not going to happen again. I'm not going to let them walk all over me because, I mean, I don't need that. I don't need a man to be happy. Just saying. Although, saying that, I do have some lovely boys in my life who are my friends and I do love and appreciate with all my heart, and I want to thank them for being in my life. But all the boys that upset me and hurt me this year... Number 15. Put my health, especially my mental health, first. Once again, this is pretty self-explanatory. Oh my god, we're going to do like a drinking game after this. Every time I say words like and, so, self-explanatory, drink, because honey, you'll be wasted. But I want to put my mental health first this year because in the last year was a bit of a wake-up call for how bad my mental health has become, and I've been a bit back and forth with it, and I want to just basically figure out what's wrong with me, figure out what's going on in my brain and get better. And yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really know what else to say about that. I mean, I could turn this into a massive PSA and talk about how mental health is important, because it is. It is so important, mental health, and the more we talk about it and the more it's brought up as in a conversation, the less negative stigma we will have. And it is important to talk about, and that's why I'm talking about it now, and why it's one of my goals for this year to be better at my mental health, because it's been shit, really. It hasn't been nice to deal with. So hopefully this year I will sort my mental health out, and I also wish anyone else who struggles with mental health issues that in 2019 is a much better and brighter year. And for those who are still here, you are so brave and so amazing, and honestly, you've done so well to be here and still be here, so thank you for that. You are so strong. I just wanted to say that. Okay, moving on, because I'm going to get really preachy. Number 16 is I want to take more Polaroids. Now, I love taking Polaroids, and if you don't know what a Polaroid is, I don't actually have any in front of me right now, but I want to try and take some more Polaroids because I do love taking them and they are really cute to have. And also I have like a little wall in my room filled with Polaroids and I want to fill it all up. So, and to be fair, I want to take more photos in general of me and my friends and things that make me happy, and maybe that will also improve my mental health by having little pieces of memories to keep me happy. Number 17 is put myself out there and try and make some new pals, meet some new people. So I love I love my friends. I don't want this to make this sound like I want to ditch them and make new friends. No, that's not it. But this year, as well as me being very lonely, I've noticed that the reason why I'm very lonely is because I don't really put myself out there. And this is probably my first step to putting myself out there, is by making this YouTube video. And I want to try and be a bit more confident and outgoing and meet some new people with either similar interests to me or are different from me. I want to just make some new friends. I hope by the end of 2019 I will have made some amazing new friends like I have this year. I have made some amazing new friends this year and I hope they're still in my life, and I hope I can make some more. Number 18 is learn more about myself and love myself. So this kind of links to the mental health as well. I want to, like I said, I want to learn more about myself in general, why I think the way I do, why I am who I am, and it sounds really deep and philosophical, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say words, but I don't know, I just want to learn more about myself and just love myself. Since this year I haven't really loved myself. I have been so, not hating myself necessarily, but I've just completely disliked myself this year, and I've disliked the person I was this year, and I dislike the things that I did and the things that people did to me, and I've just been a very bitter person this year, and as a result of me being bitter and petty and all that kind of thing, I mean there's nothing wrong with being a bit petty every now and again, but being petty has resulted in me losing myself a little bit, and I want to learn to love myself again and bring back my happiness, since I feel like loving yourself is the true meaning of happiness and is the truest of loves you can ever feel in the world. Oh, that was cringe. I told you I'm secretly a Disney princess. Number 19, so this is the final one. Lucky, we're at the end. Don't let others determine how I feel. Worry less about what they think and live as myself and not be such a doormat. So all my life I have let people walk over me and treat me like shit. And it's not going to happen this year. I'm not going to let people treat me like shit this year. I'm not going to let boys treat me like shit. I'm not going to let random people treat me like shit. I'm not going to let people from my old school trying to get back into my life treat me like shit. I'm not letting it happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not a doormat anymore. You can't walk over me. You can't treat me like dirt. I'm a person, and this year I'm not going to let anyone determine how I feel about myself, and I'm going to learn to love myself. I'm going to learn to love everything about me, my face, my body, my imperfections. I'm going to learn to love it. I'm going to stop worrying about what people think of me and what people think about me, and the only person who should worry about the way I am and the way I look and what I'm doing in my life, the only person that is allowed to do that is me. I can worry about myself. I can worry about what I think of myself. I don't want to worry about what other people think of me. Maybe my mum, actually. I might worry what my mama thinks of me because she's my favourite person in the entire world, and I love you, mama. And her opinion is probably the most important opinion to me. But at the same time, my opinion on myself is the most important thing in the world. So I don't care what people think of me this year. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to go out there and enjoy what the world has to offer for me and just be happy. I want to be happy, and I don't want to let people walk all over me, and I want to be more assertive in a sense, but also not be a bitch, because I'm not a bitch. I'm not a mean or rude person. I want to be nice. I think I'm quite nice. Although you're never nice when you say you're nice, so I just hope this year I can be a better person and not worry about what other people think of me, and just be happy. Those are my 19 things I want to improve / change about myself for 2019, and I hope you enjoyed the video. That's pretty much everything I wanted to say. That was the tea. Unfortunately I wasn't exposing anyone in this episode, but who knows, maybe this YouTube thing might become a regular thing, and One day I'll expose those boys. As a little side note, to the boys that did hurt me in 2018 and make me feel like the shit, I wish you the best of luck for 2019, but to be honest, hun, I'm not in your life anymore, so you're not really gonna have the best, are you? But yeah, I'm hoping for 2019 to have a new Amelia, in a way. I'm still gonna stick to my crazy, kooky, quirkiness. I'm still gonna be this hyperactive, crazy person, but also be this anxious little bean and mess at the end of the day. But hopefully I'll be a lot happier mess, and I'll be a lot more loving and comfortable person in my own skin. So yeah. My name's Amelia, thank you for watching my video. I have some links in the description if you want to follow me on social media. I hope this has inspired you to make your own list of things you want to do for 2019. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a nice day, so bye! Hey guys, it's Mimi again, and look, I'm wearing jeans, how crazy. Anyway, I was editing the video just now and I just realised I actually forgot to do something very important, and what I forgot to do was say thank you. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone this year that have helped me and supported me. I honestly appreciate you so much, and I love you with all my heart, and thank you for being in my life and still being in my life. I know my video was rather negative at times. I'm really sorry about that, and I'm sorry this is really blurry. I haven't focused it. I just wanted to make this really quick because I just want to thank everyone and just tell you that I love you and you know who you are. And yeah, that's what I just wanted to quickly do before I uploaded the video. But yes, thank you for being in my life, and I love you all, and thank you for supporting me in 2018, and I hope you'll be in my year in 2019 because I appreciate you so much. And yeah, so that's what I just wanted to quickly add on. Love you guys more than anything. Love my pals, love my friends. And I'm sorry about what I said about guys. Not all guys are trash, okay? Not all guys are trash. Just some are. Anyway, I love you everyone. Bye. Mwah.